Hi, so essentially the reason for this video is to help those of you who want to start your fitness journey, or maybe you're on your fitness journey and you're feeling a little bit, you're just feeling a little bit demotivated, or you might have strayed from the reason that you started your fitness journey. So maybe this can help you recenter and maybe ground yourself. I know that I definitely benefit off these videos, so fingers crossed you'll like this video too. So I did just want to do a quick disclaimer. Everything in this video is just my personal opinion and what's helped me during my fitness journey. So I just thought it'd be interesting to share, and hopefully it would help some of you out there who are also looking to start their own fitness journey. Let's get into the video. I just want to start this video and say that I see so many people online sharing their fitness journeys, whether it's Instagram or YouTube. Those are the only ones I have, so but whether it's Instagram or YouTube, sharing their fitness journeys, I find them to be so motivational and so inspiring, and they actually help me to want to achieve my goals and help to keep me motivated. But having said this, I also understand the other side of things, where you might want to start your fitness journey but you're not quite sure how to start it or when to start it. But essentially this video is to help those of you who want to start your fitness journey and just trying to see what works for you and little tips that might help you on your journey. The main reason why I wanted to do this video was because I've had some of my friends approach me, and quick shout out to my friends for supporting me. But I've had a few of my friends approach me and just ask me how I got into my fitness journey and how I've stayed so motivated in incorporating it in my everyday week, month, day, whatever. And the absolute honest truth of it is it's taken me years. It's taken me so long to get to where I am, in the sense of being comfortable and happy with the progress I'm making. Just within myself, I'm feeling happy. To be completely honest, it's taken me years. And that's not to put anyone off at all. It's just to show people that you might start off with one mindset, but then as you grow and progress, your mindset and what you want to achieve outcome wise might change along the way, and that's fine. That's part of the journey. So for me, the main reason that I started my fitness journey was to become stronger both mentally and physically. Mentally, I mean the aspect of feeling good about myself, feeling confident about myself, putting myself first and feeling good about that. Just those little things that I think sometimes we tend to overlook. I wanted to give myself space where I can feel completely in control of what I'm doing and know that that time is just for me, and that's my working out. And then to feel stronger physically, because I wanted to be able to do a push-up. I wanted to be able to deadlift, I wanted to do weights, I wanted to run without getting out of breath after 30 seconds. I'm still working on that one. They are essentially the two reasons that I remind myself of why I started, and they're the two reasons that I continue to stay on my fitness journey, because I've seen how far I've come, and I can also see how it's benefited me in the past few years, and I'm so proud of myself for that. And I think that feeling alone helps to motivate me to continue with my progress. I think I've had a few questions where someone's asked me how I fit working out into my everyday life. I have a job, I've got bits and pieces to do in the day. This is me just stepping in here just to say that's 100% watching Netflix. In the week, in the month. So how do I find time for this? And for me, I find time for it because I like it. It's something that I enjoy. I don't see my working out as, oh, I have to work out, I have to do a workout. I see my time to work out as a time for me, so it's more of a want than a need. And I think it's kind of getting over that mental hurdle. This sounds really cheesy, but it kind of opens up a whole new world on thinking about things for the better. So I think my first tip to share with you all is to just find out what it is that you want to achieve. Is it similar to me, where you want to be stronger mentally and physically? Is there something else that you want, maybe something a bit more specific? I know that earlier this year I took part in the Gymshark 66 challenge. Essentially what Gymshark said was it takes 66 days to form a habit. I do somewhat agree with that. Depends what it is, I guess. In doing this challenge, one of the pledges I made to myself was to get my pistol squat. So I set myself this task. I took 66 days and I managed to do it. I am quite proud. I am quite proud of myself for that. Actually, the reason why I bring this up is if you set your mind to something, you can achieve it. So I think before you set off on your fitness journey, think about what you want to gain out of it. And then that way it's in the back of your mind all the time, and you'll keep reminding yourself of the reason that you've started, and it kind of creates that positive outlet that you want your workout and your fitness journey to be. So I think number one is definitely find your goals. We'll call it find your goals. The second tip that I can share is organisation, and just finding that time for you to spend time on you. And it sounds so simple, but life gets in the way and you kind of prioritise different things at different times, and it might mean that your time to spend time on you gets pushed further and further down the list. So organisation is definitely a big one for me. There are different types of organisation, and I would just like to run through this quickly. So one way you can look at organisation is on a week by week basis. I definitely do that, so I block out time for my work, or maybe for yourself if it's university work, but blocking out time for that, you can easily see your free time, but now you're able to allocate time to spend on yourself and your goals. So whether that might be a 30-minute workout or a 1 hour run or a 1 hour run, that's one way to organise yourself. It's just on a week by week basis, so you can clearly see when you can spend time on you. The second way I can say that you can organise yourself might be to have a workout split. I get a lot of my inspiration for workouts from Instagram or from YouTube or from my mum's workout DVDs. They're probably like from the 80s. Maybe not. Oh no, she'll kill me for saying that. From the 2000s? Sorry mum. And when I'm looking at these Instagram accounts or YouTube accounts or workout DVDs, it might mean that I'm taking bits and pieces that I like and putting it into my own workout. It's about finding a workout split that works for me, which might mean that I'll take my bits and pieces that I like from other workouts and implement them during my week. A workout split also helps you not focus specifically on one muscle group. So for example, you're not just working out legs 4 times a week. Who did that? Not me. I think we've all been there. Once I found my goals and what I wanted to achieve, and then I organised my time on a week by week basis, as well as incorporating a workout split, I then thought, how do I stay motivated in this to continue progressing on my journey? Oh, it's gonna run out of battery. Have I been talking for that long? What happens to a lot of people is I think after a few weeks of doing something, it kind of loses its touch. Like, you know, the first time when you start doing something new, it's exciting and you're naturally motivated, but once it starts to become part of your everyday routine or every week routine, it kind of loses that initial excitement. So it's trying to get back to that and stay motivated moving forward. So I think when I think about what motivates me, I mean, if you watched my last video, you'll know it's gym wear clothes. From the first day that I started my fitness journey, which was a few years ago, to now, I've definitely accumulated a whole other wardrobe of just gym wear and athleisure. And that's fine if that motivates you. It motivates me, so. Another thing that motivates me is a good playlist. My music taste is all over the shop, to be completely honest with you. So I've definitely got a different playlist for each type of workout, whether that's yoga or HIIT or cardio or run or weight training. I do have a lot of different playlists. Another thing that motivated me during my fitness journey, following other people, not in real life, following other people on their fitness journeys, whether it be on YouTube or Instagram. Connecting with these people, I find them to be so motivational and so inspiring. It helps me get back on track if I'm ever feeling low or if I'm ever feeling demotivated. I'll look to see what other people are doing to help motivate me to get back on track. And when I say back on track, I mean that might be maybe I've had 2 weeks off from working out and I just feel a bit rubbish in myself. Just looking at other people and maybe trying different things. So not necessarily weight training, maybe I might go for a run, and that might make me feel a bit better. So little things like that. So hopefully this video has been a little bit helpful, but let me know what you think. But just to recap, the 3 things that I think are quite important when starting your fitness journey are to definitely have a think about what your goals are. Secondly, think about organisation, just to make sure that you've got time set aside for you to work on you. for your goals. How many times can I say you in a sentence? And then thirdly, motivate yourself. Find out what motivates you, whether it might be buying workout clothes or just putting together a new playlist. Some people actually told me on my Instagram that they listen to podcasts when they go for runs or walks, but whether it be music or a podcast, it might also mean following new people on Instagram that inspire you and motivate you moving forward. Hopefully this video has been helpful and it's helped to give you some advice in starting your journey. I think I want to end it with a piece of advice that I was given, and I think it's the best advice I did get given when starting my journey, and it's focus on you. Don't think about what anyone else is doing. It sounds so cringy, but I really like it. I hope you liked it too.